I want to talk about the next generation, right? You mentioned Hack
Mm.
South. They actually met
Mm.
Charles Roth, last week.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, but the next generation is something that I'm passionate about, right?
Mm.
This platform, as an example, we don't have sponsors for it. We're not encouraging sponsors for it. It'd be great if we
Mm.
could have some to help sort of fund the platform a little bit, but it's not the aim. The whole purpose of this is to ensure
Mm.
that the next generation coming up are at an even higher level to where you guys and girls were when you entered the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or be equipped to be able to do that. Practically speaking, next generation to you, what are you involved in, mate? That's helping you pay it forward, if you like, in terms of your experience and your learnings over the last 15 years.
So, I mean, paying it forward became really important to me. I've always thought, the way I learned was by going out there and just listening to other leaders and, how are different teams implementing a SIM or an EDR, or, what are they looking for from this? Can I take that and use it? And it became really, really important to me when I became a father. And then it's like, the next generation's coming along. And you suddenly start to take more of an interest in like cyber mindfulness and cyber bullying and stuff like that. My daughter's thankfully still young enough to be out of that, but that's the world she's going to start to grow up in, and
Absolutely.
looking at, how devastating can social media be. I had friends of some close friends of mine. She unfortunately had intimate pictures of herself posted online without her consent, and it absolutely ruined her. And they asked for some help to say, we need to get these pictures taken down. And at that stage, the law wasn't really on our side. It was a case of almost had to be a copyright claim, that there was no copyright in place, that there was no agreement in place to have these photos. It was, so it was a copyright violation. Hence, they had to come down. Not a privacy, not a decency, not and that seemed a bit odd to me. And this poor girl, she had her phone number, her address, etc., all posted as part of this
That's awful.
profile. Yeah, it was quite disgusting, and it kind of made me realize we need to make a better world for the next generation, because they need awareness, they need training. We need, as a society, to adopt. Like, things are moving faster. AI is only going to make it worse. We're effectively building something that's going to replace our intelligence, be more intelligent than we are. We have to accept that. In fact, we should have, because I think we've crossed that threshold. We can't come back from it. So yeah, how am I paying it forward? I do things like this. I try and join communities where I can learn, but I can also, you know, I can learn from the really intense technical guys, the top of the game, but I can also help those coming up to say, well, at my role, mid-level where I am, these are the lessons. This is what's helped me. Here's some guidance. This is what's helped me through my career. Will it be appropriate for you? Maybe, maybe not, but just something to think about. Um, you know, One-on-one sessions with a few of the guys, general community-minded stuff, supporting those communities. Yeah, so for me, that's how I'm trying to pay it forward. I'd love to get more involved in schools. There's an academy out here for young learners breaking into cybersecurity that I'm supporting both in my own capacity and through Orange Cyber Defense. So, I really want to share what I can. I'm a big believer in a cybersecurity tribe. And, yes, I have a certain company on my payslip. They keep the roof of my head, but I want to try and be seen for who I am and help people no matter with what, whether it's mental health in cybersecurity, whether it's technical skill, whether it's presenting skill, whether it's general knowledge, whatever the case may be. I will help, I'll recommend, I'll be that trusted advisor. I don't need to be always, okay, well, this is what my current employer says I must say, so that is what I will say.